Let's talk to Master Marcus.
Master Marcus?
Yes?
Let's ask him, does he have any cards?
Do you know anything about card games? Have you played Master of Dragon Slayer's Defender?
Yes, I played it for a while, before Wob came out, but I always lost to Shield Hand. Back then, he was still old Pew's assistant. He always went on and on about how great he was. No wonder with those cards.
I'm playing against him at the moment and I don't have a ghost of a chance.
I wouldn't mind seeing young Bartholomew knocked from his throne. Here, these are the best cards I've got.
Thanks. I'll put them in my deck. Then I can use them in the next match.
Give him all you've got.
I'll go and get what I need then.
If you say so.
This could be an excellent card, but just one half won't help me much.
Ooh, I wonder if the mouse has got the other half.
Wilbur! Psst! Down here!
Oh, I think he might have the other half.
Hello? What's up?
I've got something for you.
A game card?
I knew I'd seen something like that before. It was swimming around in the sewer, but it stayed dry. It's got a protective coating, you see?
Oh,
It
cool.
seems to be part of a special card. Auntie Juanita said that the owner threw himself from a tower after he accidentally dropped it down the drain.
Wow. Thanks.
I hope it helps you. Good luck.
Ooh.
I'll use the magic tape to stick both halves of the card together.
Look at that toilet.
It works. The card is strange. It has nubs and a stamped symbol. The writing reflects the light and the text had to be scratched free. This card allows you to take any card played by your opponent at the end of the game and keep it. Wow! That doesn't sound so bad. I can take the town guard's best cards one by one. He won't like this at all.
Guess we can try now.
Hello, Mr. Shieldhand.
Hello, Mr. Underhill. What do you want?
Another game.
I actually did find a card. Take a look at this. Is this a special card? I'm only asking because of the nubs and such.
It's damaged.
It's almost as good as new.
No, unfortunately. Absolutely no damaged or repaired cards can be used in play.
But
I know the rules exactly and I can make no exceptions. You're not allowed to use that card.
And you're certain you didn't just make that up?
What?
I'm off to get my mage diploma. You'll see.
Well,
The card is strange. It has nubs and a stamped symbol. The writing reflects the light and the text had to be scratched free. This card allows you to take any... Wow! He won't like this.
why did I do that?
The sandwich would be just right for the rats, but I can't just take it from his basket. Mr. Shieldhand would notice. The super card will let me defeat the town guard.
But he won't let us use it.
I don't particularly care for Mr. Shieldhand. I'm really happy I don't have any more questions.
Well, what do we do now?
Master Marcus?
Yes?
Mr. Shieldhand says I'm not allowed to use a card that's been repaired.
Oh, he does he? I beg to differ.
What's that?
The official rules. And it says here, One may use a card in any condition as long as at least 51% of the card is intact and the text can be read.
Which means...
The card is absolutely fine, and that little weasel risks being thrown out of the players' union if he doesn't accept your challenge. Take the rulebook, stick it in his pipe and make him smoke it, Wilbur.
With the greatest of pleasure. I'll go and get what I need.
If you say.
Yeah, let's go give it to him.
Hello, Mr. Shieldhand. The rules say something very different about broken cards to what you did, Master Shieldhand.
Liar.
That can't be right.
Oh, yes, it is. I hereby challenge you, and I will use the card.
But, well, that won't help you anyway. I am the champion.
Look at that face.
That's impossible.
That was a win, I'd say.
But I'm the unbeaten champion.
Not anymore.
The once beaten champion. May I have the sandwich now?
That's not fair. You cheated. I want a revenge match.
But what prize would you offer if I won again? Could I go up the tower?
No, that can't be done. Something else. What do you want then?
A magic wand?
I don't have one of those.
World peace?
Not in my power.
Then I think I'll just take the sandwich. I won, fair and square. And that's exactly what I'm going to tell everyone too.
Oh, that's not possible. I'm the champion. Me! Nobody can beat me.
I just did.
How about this? You give me the sandwich and I'll just forget about ever having beaten you.
And I want my cards back. All the cards. Yours too. We've never played.
And I get the sandwich?
That's it. And this won't ever be mentioned again, okay?
All right.
That's another puzzle solved. Let's go and talk to the mouse. Or the rat, or whatever he is.
The merchant's shrinking ring. Being...
Let's give him the
Ta-da!
sandwich.
Mr. King. I have a big sandwich here for you.
I know you mean well, Wilbur, but that sandwich isn't close to being big enough for all of us. It's got to be much, much bigger.
How big?
About a human foot long.
But that's how long this one... Oh, was.
Oh, that's right.
That should be a feast for the rats. Chow down.
Wilbur, did you bring that thing here?
I sure did.
It almost crushed Tiny Tim.
Oh, sorry, bud.
Hey, that's fantastic. With this sandwich, we can all eat our fill and finally leave this hole.
Happy to hear it.
But we're not going until you get your mage degree. We're going to help. Just ask me if there's anything we should look for in the sewer for you.
Oh, thanks. I'll do that.
Could use a
And here's
mage's
one of my
one.
spare masks. I won't let the Martians see me again. You can claim you defeated me. So, good luck.
Thanks. Mr. King,
How can I help you?
could you rats look for something in the sewers for me?
Sure. What do you need?
Wand?
You wouldn't happen to have a magic wand, would you?
Maybe we do. Many mages have come into the sewers over the years. Some of them never left.
Could you have a look for a wand for me?
Sure. If we find something, we'll hang a white flag in front of the entrance to the sewers and place the wand there. Okay?
Great, thanks.
Let's see.
I have to sew myself a mage's robe. Could you see if I can find a pattern?
A pattern to make a mage's robe. In gnome size. Not such an easy feat. But there used to be a large tailor's workshop in the east of the town. It is possible that young mage novices also got their robes there. I'll send some rats over.
That'll be nice of you. Maybe there's still something there. And now for something completely different. Take care, Mr. King.
Take care, my friend.
Well, there we go. Let's give him the mask.
Look what I have here. The King of Thieves mask.
That's what I've said all along. If you want something done, then you have to do it yourself.
That's right. Now can I choose something from your stock?
Yes, yes, a deal's a deal. You can choose 2 items.
It was 3.
2! We agreed on 3.
I don't think so. I still remember exactly. You bring me the King of Thieves mask, and I'll let you choose 2 items as a reward. But nothing from my deluxe range.
But...
No arguments. You've earned it, my boy.
Well, at least we can get the call.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Ah, the rat killer. What do you want?
I want to collect my reward. I would like a roll of magically treated cloth as a reward for my epic battle against the King of Thieves.
Well, the roll is pretty valuable.
Do you think someone just give me that mask as a present? I earned that roll.
Yeah, well,
Awesome.
here.
You don't happen to have any mage diplomas, do you? Or invitations from the Archmage?
In front, next to the free gold.
I'll come back later for my reward.
Take your time,
I have to go. Maybe I'll come by later.
if you have to.
If you have to. Let's talk to Master Marcus.
Master Marcus?
Yes?
I'll
Well,
come.
If you say.
nothing I can do yet. Ooh, we got something.
The white flag. The King of Thieves has something for me. Let's see. Ooh, there's a piece of paper in there. The good old King of Thieves. This is a pattern for a human child's mage robe. That should fit. Well... I might just have to let out the waist a touch. Let's see. There's something there. It's long and thin.
Mage's
A
wand.
magic wand. But that by itself doesn't help much. Whew. It
Awesome.
works. It works. This is it. This is my wand. No magic in you, my Aunt Fanny.
Let's see if we
Here
can...
we go.
There we go. Let's make us some mage's robes. Awesome.
Ta-da! And Grandad always said handicrafts were only for girls.
You look awesome, Wilbur. That should be everything.
Master Marcus?
Wilbur, what's that you're wearing?
Looks good, doesn't it?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say there's a little mage standing in front of me. What can I do for you?
I found a magic wand.
Excellent. But like I said, you can't just use any old wand. You have to be...
It shot a fountain of sparks.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's unexpected. Congratulations.
Thanks. So, I've fulfilled the conditions for admission. I have the robes, the magic wand, and a pile of gold.
Puzzle solved.
I have to admit, I didn't expect you to manage that. Well done.
Thank you.
And you're sure you want to risk all this gold?
Of course.
Of course. It's a very good investment.
Well, if you say so. Now you're officially my mage apprentice. The only pupil, and the first in a long time, in Master Marcus's magical mage school.
Wow. And what do I have to do to get my mage degree?
You will have to accomplish 3 tasks that I will set you.
Another 3
I
tasks.
should have known.
It's always the number 3.
What do I have to do to become a mage? What kind of tests do I have to pass?
Well, that's simple. 3 examinations in any order successfully completed here in front of me, and you receive your mage degree. In one, you have to brew a magical potion. Herbs, potions, and tinctures are an important branch of magic. Another involves you coming into possession of a powerful magical artifact. It's important to own precious magical objects. It distinguishes us mages from the general population, and they can be very useful. And of course, you have to perform at least 1 spell. Whatever you like. Perhaps something with sheep?
Well, that doesn't sound like a walk in the park.
No, you can't have your gold back. I did warn you beforehand.
I'll make it. Don't you worry. I'd like to brew that magic potion. How do I do that?
In principle, it's just like cooking. You have to get hold of the ingredients and then mix them all together in that big cauldron over there.
That's it?
Yes, in principle, but a vegetable soup doesn't explode if you stir this in the wrong direction or add an ingredient a few seconds too late. You can use all the ingredients here in the school, but you'll have to find some of them yourself.
Okay.
Which potion would you recommend for a beginner?
No idea. I'd suggest one that's not potentially deadly.
Maybe a healing potion or a mana potion?
Oh, please, those aren't real magic potions. These days, those things are bottled industrially in 159-litre barrels. No, it has to be something a bit more difficult than that. Have a look on the bookshelves. There are some recipe books there.
What exactly do you mean by magical artifact, and where can I get one?
That's the whole point of the task. Magical artifacts are extremely rare. The more powerful they are, the more difficult it is to find them.
And how powerful does it have to be?
You can't really say exactly. You show me an artifact and I will evaluate it. You can only be absolutely certain if you find an extraordinarily powerful object. Legions of mages have been hunting for such objects for generations, and once you finally get hold of such an artifact, then you don't let it go. There's even a story that the famous mage Balthazar the Brittle took his most powerful artifact with him when he died, so that no other mage could get their hands on it.
Took it with him when he died? How did he manage that?
No one really knows for sure, but that mirror over there has something to do with it. It belonged to Balthazar, and somehow he managed to take his artifact with him to the other side.
What kind of artifact is it?
An amulet. You can see it in the old portraits, but nowadays no one really knows what it's capable of. It's extraordinarily powerful. That much is certain.
So powerful that I would be sure to pass the test were I to bring it?
You can bet your life on that.
Right, then I'll get it.
Good luck. That's a ghost mirror. Only ghosts can pass through it.
Is there a simple way to become a ghost?
You have to die. If you're interested in this subject, then you should stop by the Swamp of the Dead. There's someone living there who I'm sure can help you.
The Swamp of the Dead? Yes. It's here on my map. I can already do magic. I made a bunch of sparks with my wand.
Oh, please, that's not magic. No, you have to perform a real spell. Make something disappear. Or transform something. Something like that. The best novices traditionally turn someone into a sheep.
Into a sheep?
Polymorph.
Why a sheep?
The sheep is the mascot of our order. They're soft, they're warm. Have you got a problem with sheep?
No. I just don't know how to go about something like that.
Of course you don't. It takes years of practice.
Years of practice? I don't have years. I need that diploma straight away.
Even simple spells, levitation or the like, need lots of practice. That's assuming there's even enough magic in you.
I have to find a spell I can learn today.
There isn't any such thing.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'll teach you your first spells in the next few months. For anything else, you'll have to look elsewhere.
I have to study some more. Goodbye, Mr.
So I think
Teacher.
I'm going to end this recording session.
Goodbye, little pupil.
And I'll see you next time. This is Tachi signing off. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.